What up, Long Beach? Welcome back to your home for everything local sports. It's Matt.
And Tyler, and this high school football highlight is brought to you by the fine folks down at Naples Rib Company. And all of our Jordan coverage this year is sponsored by John Ross, class of 2013. And all of our Lakewood coverage is sponsored by J.P. Crawford, also class of 2013. Thank you to our sponsors.
It's starting to feel a lot like fall at Lakewood, and we've got a good one as Lancers take on Jordan with big Moore League implications.
Yeah, this had super big playoff implications last season, so both these teams fighting for it. Jordan Washington had over 200 yards and 5 touchdowns at Milliken last week, but on the other side, Braden Down and the Lancers showed really good stuff against Cabrillo, winning 56-0, so let's get right after it. This is a big game here, Matt.
Jordan wins the toss and elects to start on offense, and why not? After last week's performance, why not start on offense? First play, and it's a handoff to Jordan Washington as he breaks for a 5-yard run on the first play of the game.
Yeah, but that's almost like a negative play the way he's been running the ball. Jarrett Nielsen finds Kaimani Hill, and he's going to get swarmed by the Red Swarm. Then Washington takes the handoff. It's a 5-yard gain, but that'll move the sticks as Jordan trying to get something established early.
Lancers defense playing the way they need to early, and Justin Holt comes up with a big interception, and Lakewood is heading the other way.
Yeah, that Lancers defense definitely came to play tonight, and they needed to. But Jordan making some plays as well. Dylan Falefitu coming in for the tackle for loss. Yeah, stun on him. Love that. As they force a punt on the next drive, the Panthers keep it on the ground. Kali Hicks for 8 yards, and then Jarrett Nielsen going to break off for another 12. Looks like they're in business as they're in Lancer territory.
Definitely started to get in rhythm, but Lakewood defense would come up with the stops as they need to, as Kali Hicks is getting swarmed. Next 2 plays, we've got a couple incomplete passes, but looks like it's offensive pass interference, defensive pass interference. You decide.
Well, listen, I'm not a referee, but you got to think there was something on one of those plays, but no call. So here we go with Lakewood. Ellis Gibson takes the handoff, coming the other way as the Lancers try to answer back offensively. Really balanced night. Caleb Foster takes the run right there into Jordan territory, and after a penalty, down in the screen pass to Takeem Ray Brown, and he is gone. 51 yards as Lakewood will go up 7-0, less than 5 minutes left in the first.
We've definitely started to see something with this Lancers defense, and they are been clicking on all cylinders. Next drive, Washington takes the handoff, and he stopped for a 2-yard. Definitely a frustrating for him. And then Rakeem Moore comes up with a surprise and a pick as he snags the shuttle pass, and Lancers are once again going the other way.
Yeah, heads-up play to get in and intercept that, and then coming back, Zion Smith with a nice gain there down to Jordan's 11-yard line. And then in the red zone, it's going to be Smith taking the handoff and breaking it for a 12-yard touchdown. Hi, Mom! Great shot there, Matt, as it's 14-0 Lakewood.
Can't count out Jordan as they answer right back to make it 14-6, but Lakewood starts it with a big run by Foster, 22-yard gain here. Down and finds Sean Lane for a 20-yard gain, and Lakewood caps that drive with a 26-yard field goal to go up 17-6 with 6:26 left in the first half.
Nielsen then going to find Deontay Tucker for an 18-yard pickup. Then Washington's going to get loose again, this time for 12 yards. As the offense started to open up a little bit more for Jordan, Nielsen then finds Kali Hicks for an 18-yard gain as he just kind of flicks it out there, a little Mahomes-like, but he would be stopped short of the end zone.
Nielsen would then take it himself, 17-12 lead, and we've got ourselves a game.
Downen did a great job coming the other way, taking what the defense gave him as he's going to have a 17-yard scamper here to get inside the 10-yard line, as he's really been a key factor in the offense kind of finding its rhythm. Foster then gets some tough yards down to the 1-yard line right on that doorstep.
Big fella's getting in. Noah Mallon gets the call and delivers on a 1-yard score to put up Lakewood 24-12 with just over a minute left in the first half.
The time running down, Washington going to go for a 15-yard run on 3rd and 11. Looked like they might have an answer just before halftime, but this tip pass would be picked off by Anthony Winston, and the Lancers will preserve that 24-12 lead at the break.
And it was just that kind of night for the Lakewood defense. Definitely came with the turnovers they need to. Down and goes to work again as he connects for this 8-yard gain. And then Smith then takes a handoff and he breaks free for the first down. Solid running for Smith all night.
Yeah, he's a guy that you definitely have to key on if you're a defense. Down and then going to take it himself, and it's a first down as he gets the 10-yard run right here. Just some really tough running for a quarterback, kind of setting the tone.
Foster then caps the drive, and he's in for a 15-yard touchdown to put Lakewood up 31-12. Definitely a nice night for the Lancers.
Yeah, and they're going to put the nail in the coffin here on the kneel down. 31-18, a huge win for Lakewood over Jordan. As we said, lots of playoff implications. That will continue next week. Lakewood hosts Milliken, and Jordan hosts Compton. 2 huge games.
As always, we'd like to thank all of our sponsors, including Ocean Law Center. And for all of that more league coverage, you got to keep it right here at the 562.org.